Alrighty, how's it going? Do a little bit of late night Satisfactory, eh? And this time the microphone's working. I can't believe it. God damn it. I streamed for 6 hours last time and then got a message after I finished streaming from one of the regulars that normally drop in, and he goes, "Oh bro, did you there he is. Did you mean to not have a microphone on?" God damn it. So mad about that. How's it going, Swag? What's happening, man? No, I didn't mean to do that. I'm still mad about it. Alright, anyway, where did we get up to last time? This factory's starting to look pretty damn cool. Nah, it's only 9 o'clock. What are the dogs barking at? It's not late enough for everyone else, apparently. Yeah, no idea. Who cares? Oh no, I do know what that is. That's 9 o'clock. That's Grandma and Grandpa getting home from the club. I do know what they're barking at. But yeah, no, we're getting there with it. So the next step that we're up to is we created like a loop for the copper, I think, for the water. Yeah, we were like unloading 200 water here. And then another 200 water over there. Oh no, we're unloading 400 water here. We're unpackaging it. We're sending the empty containers back over there. And then they're going to get sent back down to wherever the water is going to be picked up. So we need a little area down here somewhere where we're going to be collecting all the water, which is 800. Not actually that much. Yeah, 800 water all up. You reckon, Racky? What do you want, mate? Come on, hop up. You're a pain in the ass. You've been just chilling over at the window for ages, and then as soon as I go live and I start talking, you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna come hang out." You little pest, you know that? But alright, how are we gonna do this, Racky? What do we reckon? Under here, right in the middle? We could make it nice and symmetrical. Symmetrical. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep building like that. He's going to the toilet now. Is that your problem? Yeah, no, I'm sure he has no bloody clue what's happening. Then again, he has no idea what's happening most of the time. I feel like it's not a new experience for him to be confused. Good? Just doing a little wee. Just a little wee. Probably still due to clean out his kitty litter though. I would have done that before I started streaming if I'd thought about it. Oh well. If it starts stinking, then I'll go do it. But alright, where the hell? Oh, it's production. Water extractors. Alright, so we'll be able to fit them in here. Nicely. We might even just bring them straight up. And we'll have like a little station where it just comes in here, turns around and goes back out. Like, that's better than building ramps down or anything. Like, we would just do like a little intersection. And we just do it like here somewhere? Go like here, I reckon. Like that. We need more of the concrete ones. Yeah, I'm thinking probably 4 times 200. Though, the only reason I wouldn't do that is the fact that it's like 166.666666% or some shit. It's an annoying ratio. But 800 doesn't really divide into 4 or 2. Yeah, it doesn't really work. So we kind of have to do, yeah, 4 times 200. God damn it, I get the overloading encoded every time. Oh, 120. How many do I have to do of 120 to get to 800? 6? No. That doesn't matter. That doesn't add up, does it? 120 gets you to 600 and then 720. Yeah. Oh yeah, 120 is the base extract, yeah. That doesn't work out too well, but you know, we'll make it work. It doesn't matter all that much. It's just kind of annoying. But you know, that happens. Yeah, Satisfactory does that to you every now and then. They like to do that. The bastards. The worst one's by far the turbo fuel recipe, right? $18.75. No, there's a worse one than that, isn't there? Racky was just chugging his water. I thought he was spewing. Turbo motors. Yeah, no, there's a bunch. There's a there's a bunch of shitty ratio ones. But alright, so we need water extractors. We're gonna put them. How much room do they take up again? What does that look like? No. You son of a bitch. Yeah, no, that's how we're gonna do it. We can't have it, what's his name? Clippin'. What's his name? Good job. And they clip, do they not? They do. We could do like a little ramp up and over. I like doing little bits like that every now and then. This one could probably be double ramp. What are you doing, my boy? You know, I call you a pest so often, people were going to start thinking I'm mistreating you. But you really are just a pain in the ass. I had Moddy here today, my little sister. Finally got her to build a character for D&D. And we've built her a pretty sick character. I'll quickly show you. It is pretty sick. Go on a little D&D tangent, but I'll show you the kind of character that we've built for her. Because it is pretty damn cool. So for one, we just built it on here in a fillable character sheet. Because too much of it is custom. Not this weekend. We're doing Steinhardt this weekend, hopefully. But, yeah, no, I'm trying to make her. I gotta make her do shit, because she's just like me. She's too much of an introvert. Every time you ask her to go to something, she's like, oh, I don't wanna go. It sounds shitty. And it's like, no, bitch, get up. Fucking come on, let's go. You know you're gonna enjoy it. Let's go. But, today I finally got her to come over, and we were dicking around, reading through all of the different character stuff that we might do for her. This is what we ended up settling on. So she still needs to figure out a name and like her actual personality. So like the personality traits, ideals, bonds, and so on. But everything else, and equipment and gold, I'll sort out for her soon as well. Oh, and spells. She needs to figure out her spells. But no, she has picked a sick character. We spent about 4 hours dicking around today. See, this is what I mean. Like, this is what I was saying to her. Like, she fully agrees. Like, this isn't like an argument. It's but fucking once she actually got into it, she was in. She was keen as shit, you know. But like she just it took me a minute to actually get her to come over and do it. What do you mean? But on what? I don't get it. The story. Oh, this as in which character? What do you mean? I mean, like, most of the things we went through today was like, like, what did she want to be? So, like, we looked through all the different special classes and shit like that. Ah, you couldn't see what I did on the sheets. Ah, well, I've, or everything that's already typed in. So she is a level 1 wizard biomancer with the worthless husk background, which I probably shouldn't have given her, but it makes sense. She is a Minotaur Mycelian. I hope Kyle's not here. He's not allowed to know about that part. It's fun though. Yeah. So I got all her class stuff and stats. So like this over here. I could just write that as 15, but I kind of want to keep it separated because this is her Minotaur edition. Or like Minotaur stuff that she gets. So the class that Molly actually went, so she is a wizard. She is this kind of wizard here, School of Biomancy wizard. Which yeah, origin story and shit like that's still a work in progress. And her actual like personality, she needs to still figure that out. But yeah, her actual class stuff and her background and the core character mechanics, we got all that sorted today. And this is what she went with. Wizard, the School of Biomancy. So basically what they do is they're like, I mean, A, the only wizards you've ever seen that actually know healing spells, and 2, they basically do spells that like sort of enhance themselves. So you learn to channel biomantic magic into your cells, restoring your vitality. When you use a spell slot, cast a biomantic, you can simultaneously redirect a strand of the spell's magic to energize and repair your target's body. You or your target, your choice, regains a number of hit points equal to twice the spell's level. Nice. So you can just get like a little extra 1 HP. Or up to, I guess... Oh no, sorry, equal to twice. So like 2 or up to 18. Not bad, pretty sick. It's like self-improvement. Minor surgery, you can add like... you can enhance yourself. Like you can add extra appendages. You can, yeah, do a bunch of cool, yeah. I think you can buff allies. I'm not sure. There's no rules that say you can buff allies, but it does specifically say in its description, Biomancers are masters of biomantically enhanced surgery, transplanting specially grown or amputated appendages onto other creatures. So yes, that could imply like onto themselves, but like, makes sense that you'd be able to do it on someone else. I think I would also add a medicine check. But, so this is what ended up actually selling her on it, was the endocrine overload. Over the course of 1 hour, you can, which can be done during a long rest, or during a rest, you can craft a capsule of potent stimulants, choosing from either the brutish or swift archetypes, embed it within your adrenal gland. This is my favorite sentence ever. With a slight tensing of your brain muscles, you can crack the capsule as a bonus action, stimulating your body for a minute. For the next minute, you gain the following benefits based on the archetype you choose. So you pick either swift or brutish. I'll come back to brutish. Swift is essentially like the haste spell. So your dexterity is increased to match your intelligence. So, yeah, if it isn't already higher, you gain advantage on dexterity checks and saving throws. Your cantrips can now be cast as a bonus action, essentially is what that says. You gain the benefits of the haste spell, so like the full benefits. Yeah, so like, and then you get a relapse. So this is like, that's like roids right there. Like you can just do roids in the middle of battle. I mean like, but specifically like cocaine style roids, you know, like speed roids. Brutish, if you are smaller than large, you become large on your, so basically you hulk out, you become big if you can. Your strength score increases to match your intelligence. So on her character, it's 20. So she gets essentially a maxed out strength score. You have advantage on strength and constitution checks. So that's strength and constitution saving throws as well, sorry. You grow an appendage with which you can make melee attacks. So you basically like grow like a sword arm out of your back or some shit, which does 2d10 damage. You can also attack with it twice. Ignoring this if you can already attack twice from some other thing from like fighter or something like that if you multi-class. And at the you gain temporary hit points equal to twice your intelligence modifier, so 10, at the start of each of your turns. The thing about this is, nothing in this says anything about not being able to concentrate or cast spells. It just says for the next minute. Which means, theoretically, you could just cast yourself to get 90% of the benefits from Swift and then use Brutish. So you would then get 4 attacks. Haste is an exception to this rule. So you would be able to attack 4 times. And temporary hit points do essentially mean shield, yes. It's not really a shield. You can describe it as such. Also, how is my internet so bad tonight? YouTube's not happy with me. I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm not doing anything. Maybe Adobe's using a bunch of internet. That's crazy. But yeah, so we went with this as her class, the Biomancy Wizard. Yeah, like I said, she's a Minotaur Wizard Biomancer. But she has a secret. Her character has a secret. She's not actually a Minotaur. This was just like a little thing that we accidentally ran into while we read through all of these. All of the races, all of the classes. And while we were picking the races, we found this. The Mycelium. These are essentially fungus people that... Here. Reusing and recycling are the key tenets of the life of any mycelium. Nothing is waste. Rotten food can fatten a pig. A ruined shirt is a bandage waiting to happen, and corpses are new homes in need of a little bit of reinvigoration. Marginalized and persecuted by most societies, mycelians' propensity to recycle the recently deceased often brings them into conflict with other humanoids. That being said, grave robbers and less scrupulous grey market traders have been known to make a pretty penny out of selling aging mycelians their next vessel. So essentially, Molly is going to be playing a Minotaur that is possessed by her actual character. So she is going to be this character. Or this character down here. You can be the dude version, or a different version. But she is going to be essentially... Her true race is not going to be known to the other players. I just noticed it went up to 2 viewers. That second viewer better not be Kyle. You're not allowed to know this. This is actually a secret. Okay, good, it went back down to 1. I don't think that was Kyle. Good, I think that was someone else that just didn't give a shit about this and wanted to see what was happening on the stream. Okay, good. But yeah, so she is actually a fungus possessing a Minotaur. But she is trying to be sly. She's a little bit more sly about it. She's not this extravagant with when she grows her fungus. She just sort of grows enough to, you know, bring the creature back to life enough. So most of her class features I just took most of her race features, sorry. I took from the Minotaur. I sort of just mixed and matched. Since Minotaur isn't specifically a thing here, it literally does say down here, the GM has great latitude in deciding whether traits not in this list are available from other host races. I took this here, where it allows you to increase the ability score by 2 and by 1. It specifically says Constitution by 2. I allowed her to put that +2 on Intelligence. Because Minotaurs have the same thing, but they don't specify. So, I allowed her to put that Intelligence and Strength, seeing as she is possessing a Minotaur. I keep switching back and forth. Yeah, she has most features of a Minotaur. Like, that's generally how most of this has been done. So, that should be on Constitution, but I've allowed her to put it on Intelligence. She has horns that she can attack with, and she gets the Goring Rush attack. Oh, there's actually one more that I didn't add to that. Never mind. Yeah, no, quick, I'll go quickly grab it. 2 seconds. Do. Hammering Horns. She needs that one. It just allows you to push. Immediately after you hit a creature with a melee attack as part of your attack action on your turn. I'm going to just simplify this so we can read it. You can use a bonus action to attempt to push that target with your horns. If you just hit it with a melee attack, it has to be within 5 feet, so that doesn't make sense to include that. Unless it succeeds on a strength saving throw against a DC equal to your 8 proficiency plus strength modifier. You push it up to 10 feet away from you. There we go. Beautiful. So that is essentially Mod's character sheet so far. But yeah, it is all a lie. That's why I literally put on her, this is the front, like the sheet that she'll like have on the table most of the time. Like on top, where you're like looking at the main things, like all your stats and stuff. The only thing she has here are Bottom Dweller, Wizard, like so Worthless Husk features, Wizard features, Minotaur features. If you go back to the other page, then she gets her Mycelian. Also, I hate how they add spaces in the wrong spot. There. There, better. So yeah, oh, that's one of her main abilities. Like 2 things that she can do as a mycelium. She can spray a target with a melee attack. When a target hits you with a melee attack, you can attempt to poison it with a burst of spores. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or take 1d8 poison damage and become poisoned until the end of its next turn. That's just like poison, fun. It also increases when you get higher level, the damage of it. And then this one here is OP as shit. When you die within 100 feet of a humanoid corpse that has been dead no longer than 24 hours, and that has been subjected to magic that hasn't been subjected to magic that accelerates decay or prevents decay, such as Gentle Repose spell, you can use the Dying Breath to eject spores to inhabit the corpse. Roll percentile dice. If the percentile, essentially roll a d100. If you roll a number equal to or higher than the distance between you and the body, or the corpse, your spores take hold. For example, the target is 30 feet away, you have to roll higher than a 30 to succeed. On a success, the new body rises within 2d6 days. You gain the benefits of a long rest and lose your previous symbiotic assimilation adaptions. So like the horns and shit like that you got from being a Minotaur. Gaining new ones according to the race of the target corpse. On a failure, you die as normal. So, yeah. Just a fun thing. Also, there's no checks regarding that. So, the only check with that, specifically, is you have to roll a percentile die. So that, you have to roll the percentile die to make sure that you can spread your spores far enough, essentially. The thing about that is, say you're currently inhabiting a Minotaur, and maybe that Minotaur has been in trouble with the law a little bit. You know, he maybe needs to, like, disappear, hide out. You could just grab another person, slit their throat, slit your own throat, and then just inhabit that body. You wouldn't have to roll at all, because the distance is 0. You're touching each other. You don't have, like... so you could just tactically then find a corpse, or, like, murder someone that you find, that you find interesting, or, like, that you want to inhabit, and then you can just straight up... Yeah. Also, I just realized that I'm on Top Chat, and it's censored die, perhaps. God, I hate Top Chat. But yeah. So you can just straight up, like, if you were, like, wanted or something, you could just shed your body and become a different person. Essentially. Unless they knew about the fungus. But, like, even then, I'm kind of home ruling that it does say that you more or less get, like, you only have a memory of, like, 7 years or, like, 20 years because of the fact that you keep jumping from body to body. Your memories aren't really held anywhere. So your personality is meant to shift as you shift through bodies. But I don't know, I like the idea of, like, the personality of the body affects you, yes. But I like that I like the idea that the core personality stays the same. So for all that sort of shit, Mod gets to fully figure out. That and, there's a thing called the Mother Spore, or some shit like that. The Mother Shroom. Every mycelium oral history has one thing in common, its beginning. These stories all start with the Mother Shroom, a behemoth fungal organism and progenitor to all mycelians. In some stories, the Mother Shroom takes the form of a giant, multicolored tree. In others, it's a miles-wide web of interconnecting, pulsing hyphae that thrum with thought and feeling. Despite best efforts, no mycelian explorer or scholar has ever found the Mother Shroom. Any knowledge of its location, if it even exists, has been lost to the grinding wheel of time. But goddamn, I feel like it's such an interesting character for her to have picked. Like, she picked all of this. Like, we were sort of like talking about it, and you know, but like at no point was I like, oh, you should do this. Like, if I had mentioned an idea, she was fully like, that's a sick idea, let's do that. Like, so that's why it took so long, is because we had to read through everything so that she could actually pick with a decent information. You know, she needed to know what we were looking at. But yeah. No, I'm really, it was fun. I think it really got her excited to actually play the game. You know what I mean? Because she's so, it's like I was saying, she's such a fucking introvert. It's so hard to get her to do anything. But no, I think with this, it's got her pretty excited. Because now she's created like a really interesting character that I think her natural nerdiness wants to see what this character does. And wants to be able to like explore this character. Which, yeah, I think is really fun, really interesting. I think she done an awesome job. But yeah, also that's yeah, I love the idea that that's a secret from the team. Yeah, she was meant to join us a bit ago. That's what I mean. She's so hard to get to do fucking anything. I first invited her ages ago. But the way I was able to sell her, or not able to sell her, but a convincing argument this time is that I'm the DM. So it's like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like you don't have to get used to everyone else. You just got to get used to me, and that's fine. Also, did that look like I was scratching my balls and then I was scratching my gut and then I like scratched my nose? It looked like I scratched my balls and then sniffed my hand. I did that too, but not then, you know? It's probably on camera some other time. Anyway, the view count accidentally keeps going up to 2, and then I'm imagining a bunch of people going, this ain't fucking Satisfactory. I shouldn't swear so much. I need to stop swearing. But, yeah. Satisfactory. It's back here. We were playing Satisfactory. It's out here. There it is. Give me 2 seconds. I'm getting some chalky milk. I'm back. Okay, now I'm back for real this time. Okay, that was totally offbeat. Okay, never mind. Alright, where were we at? We were making a nice little... Okay, that clips a little bit. No one look at that, and we'll all be happier. I want you to be happier. So shut up. Stop looking at my clipping. Oh, whoops. What am I doing? God damn it. I straight up forgot how to play the game then. Alright, so we want to connect... We want 2 stations. How are we doing 2 stations? Actually didn't plan this out very well at all. So we need to fit 2 more of these suckers in here somewhere. I kind of want it to be in the middle. I kind of want it to come across and around and pull into it. Give me my chalky milk. I need my thinking juice. God, the chocolate milk's good, but it's not as good as the other one that I get. And it's just, you know, it's just sad. It could be better, but it's not. Fuck. actually... I mean, I could do... Yeah, like I can't place it there. I'd have to place it on the inner edge. We could do one there. That makes sense. That does work. Give me the... So we could do one like that. But also, we've created a nice... Oh, I have it. I have it. I have it, and it's sick. Why did anyone actually doubt me? It's crazy that anyone would doubt me. Especially you, Swag. You should know better than to doubt me by now. My god. The lag's crazy. I really wish it was just a little bit better. I feel like some days my computer is laggier than others. I don't know what determines it. Oh, I could probably just turn. I should probably close Adobe. I'm sure that doesn't help. Save yes to the PDF file always. Oh, do I have to save as every time? That's shit. Just save it there. Replace it. Yeah. Okay. I guess. God, that's shit. PDFs are so weird. I know, Swag. I just like throwing strays out every now and then. It's really fun. It's definitely the most fun thing about being a streamer. Is just when you have like one viewer, just throwing them under the bus all the time. Yeah. I'm probably gonna do it if I ever get more viewers too. It's gonna be like you and Nick. It's always gonna be the same. It is pretty hot, but I've got the aircon pumping, so it's actually nice and cool in here. So it shouldn't be too hot. And the line's good. You know how I love me lines. Hashtag cocaina. Anyway. And we're going to put one here on this side. I thought I'd have more room. I thought I'd be able to go one on one side, one on the other. And it'd be tidy. I thought it would be tidy. We also have limited room here that I can't remember how to do because we built it all the way around there. We do technically need to copy that design to each side. I'm just going to run around and check how many blocks in from there we can go. Just so we know how much room we have. Oh yeah, there's going to be a whole lot of decoration coming. So it's going to be one... Oh shit, that's actually only one block. Nice. It just looks a lot further in because I've done that. Nice. I really should switch to my jetpack. It'd make getting over there a little bit faster, but too late, I've committed. It's really not too late, it takes a half a second to switch. Oh well. Fuck that tree. You saw it looking at me funny. Alright, so we can come all the way out to here. This wall is... God, I already forgot the design. Block in the corner. Got it. Really? So that would look like this. We're not going to do the whole side because that will take way too long, but I do want to see what this looks like. Also, I should have painted it before I did that. That was dumb. But here we are. I think it's this color. I hope it's this color. I'm going to cry if it's not this color. Alright. And then ramp. Wrong ramp. Wrong ramp. God damn it. Auto saving. Ramp. Thank you. Jesus. One day we'll get there. And then we need an inverted ramp. Do. There. This also goes all the way along. Jesus. I'm really bad at pressing the right buttons today. It's impressively... impressive? I don't know. It's just bad. Okay, so that, and then one more. I forgot that you can't do that. That's so shit. Dun, 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 dun. Which also needs to be black. So something like that, essentially. Okay, so that does mean that we can bring this all the way back to here. Which I think we will. And then we're just gonna have to make what I didn't want to do. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm overcomplicating this. It's fine. Everyone chill out. Mostly just swag, because you're the only one here. So chill out, swag. Ah, god damn it with the double tap. I still haven't got a new mouse. It's, it still sucks. Also, why were you off? God damn it. Asshole. Alright. I'm gonna make this one 4 wide. We're gonna get rid of... okay, maybe not all of that. We're gonna get rid of these bits. Ignore the dogs barking in the background. Alright, so we need... concrete there. God, I forgot how much it lags when you change materials. That's horrible. Then we're going to switch those out for ramps. I can move these back even further. Whoops. I'm smart. No. I'm doing this so incredibly inefficiently. But, oh well. We'll get there eventually, and everyone will be super happy and proud of me. It's going to be great. Alright, well that I don't love, but oh well. Oh, I deleted all the ramps. Shit, we don't have any. Now we have to get another one and then paint it again. Smart. I'm really good. No, with the double clap. Double clap. Double tap. I need to end stream and then buy a new mouse. Like, not now, but like, when I finish streaming, I need to buy a new mouse. Every single, like, if I do it on stream, I'll for sure dox myself. I'm too dumb. You're not getting my information that easy, swag. Alright, so we're gonna have 2 opposed loading areas. One there, and it's gonna be beautiful. You. One there. You. Right there. It's gorgeous. And then we're gonna put some patterns on the floor. Mainly these ones. Probably gonna have to rotate that. Oh, I need that one. No. There. Shit. I gotta rotate both of them. Also, who's heart reacting? I see you. How's it going, man? See, Swag didn't even see it. I'm surprised there's no way to get those to come up on screen. Like, I tried to figure it out, but it doesn't work. It comes up on the chat. Oh no, you're on phone, aren't you, Swag? You might not actually be able to see it at all. I have no idea. Alright, so... Oh shit, I was wrong actually. I was wrong. I was so wrong. I need 4. Fuck. Okay. So here's the thing. I technically need one of these, because we're loading water into tractors, which, don't ask. I made it harder than I needed to. It's because we spun the wheel has made us, you know, it's fucking, that's non-negotiable. And it sucks, I know. But we need to package this water, unpackage it at the top, which we've already set up a system for. We've got the unpackages set up over there. Look at them. So handsome. But it needs to be, the empty canisters need to be brought back, unloaded, and then filled back up, and then blah, 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 blah. So, we technically need 2 of these for water, and 2 of these to unload canisters, since, to keep symmetry, that's how we've had to do it. Also, I have hiccups, if you're wondering why I keep... So, this little solution we just made here might not actually work. Unless, question, it says I have 4 viewers. I hope one of you are decent at Satisfactory. I know, Swag, I know you play, but I don't know if this is going to be a question. This might be a bit of a niche question. If I have 400 water going into here, packaged water, and it is unloading at that station there and that station there, 200 at each, will that balance? Eventually the math says yes, right? Also, it's gone down to 3 viewers. I needed your help and you left. Traitor. I'm kidding, it's fine. But would that work? Could I do that? Could I just do 400 out of that into 200, 200? Yeah, I reckon that probably works, right? It just means that we do 1 loading station and 2 unloading in a single trip. I don't love it, but it's gonna work. And then we just need to make a little packaging area down here. Interesting. Okay, so you will be the unload. You will bring in 400 empty canisters. And you're going to go down there. And we're going to deal with you. And then they're going to come back up this way and go into there. And then we're going to deal with that. Is this also in the middle? Did they both just go down to the middle? Hang on. Oh. Suck. That's fully sick, bro. I'm allowed to do that. I'm basically New Zealander. Because, you know, being Australian, we're, you know. Makes sense. But yeah, now this should work, and I think it's actually a pretty neat solution. Autosave lag, thank you. We do need to... No. No, hang on. You? Hide. Hold. Up to. God, I'm good at this game. Bam! Sit down. Who else wants some? I smell the hostility. Sit down. Next. That's what I thought. God damn. How dare they walk towards explosives and think they have a chance. Brave, if nothing else, brave. No, the double click. Alright, so we're gonna get... Hang on, can I do that way? And then... Oh, I was gonna say, that'd be perfect if that came out and went in the exact middle. It doesn't, never mind. Okay. So, empty canisters coming down there. Full canisters going back up here. We need to package 400 water, extract it from there. Easy. Easy. How do we package water? I can't remember. Easy. It's probably It's not great to pump into a manifold upwards, is it? How far can we overclock these? Oh, 150? We need 4 of them? Gross. Right? Yeah. We'll set 4 of them to 100, and then just give each of them to one of these. Huh, actually maybe we can make that a little tidier then. Leave you for a second, and then we'll see if we can do some shenanigans here. So we put a packager right there. Right there. So it's in line with that. You behind it. Yes, we can snap 2. We'll go about there. We'll give it a... Actually... Oh. We can't do that, can we? Yeah, no, it clips. Ugh. God damn it with the clipping. Also, we don't need this whole area in the middle here now. I fully just blanked on that, but we don't need any of this. We need that. And we'll keep those 2 ramps. We don't need any of that. I want to keep it symmetrical. My brain just says do symmetry. The other half says do murder, but we don't listen to that one. The do symmetry part is fun though. The do murder voice is starting to get noisier though, the more I look at this. God damn. I want that to work so badly. Do we do a little ramp up here? And just raise this whole thing a little bit. That would work, but like that's... I was gonna say that kind of fucks everything up in here, but then again, we have a actual just speed bump over there. Question, do we get air going over that? Play the Mythbusters intro, someone. We have questions that need to be answered. Also, rocket fuel needs to make this car more powerful. I'm sure I'm not the first to say that. A little bit. How much? Wait, hang on. You can get faster in this. If you tap brake, right, you get faster. Yeah, look at the speedo. It's going. Why is this so hard? Fuck. Oh, don't go off the end. Shit. No, fuck. Oh. I literally exhausted myself doing that. Holy shit. There's a ramp up somewhere around here, right? We'll do it the long way. Somewhere meets the ground, right? If we could drive on the railway or something. Oh shit. I meant to do that. Oh, we can drive on the railway up here. Oh, I got this. Up. Okay, no, we're good. We're gonna wait for the train to go past. It's literally, it's above our heads right now. Hurry up. Go. Move. Beep. There we go. Timed it. You can't do burnouts. Damn. They really need a burnout mechanism in this game. I'm not having as much fun in cars as I should. Okay, we got this. Oh my god, why does this feel so much harder than it is? Oh no, but there's way more room. We're good. Told ya. We're good. Alright, we made it back up. What were we trying to test out again? There was a speed bump over there. Got it. Right. Let's go get a run up. I'm hemorrhaging viewers, but this is fun. I want to see how fast I can get right as I hit it. So it maxes out at 100 Ks, like normally. We gotta get it faster than that. Oh, we didn't even clear the bottom line. God, it's so anticlimactic. See what I mean? Cars need to be more fun. Maybe we just need to do something different. But, you know, make the gap. Now. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, that's right. We're beating our heads against this over here. And I wasn't happy with it. And the voices were calling me. I remember. I wonder if we can rotate-o. You know? Like a wise man once said. Where was that thing again? The packages are the one thing I don't have on any of the hotbars. Though my hotbars are kind of in shambles at the moment. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna need you to move, and you're probably gonna wanna. You've been struck back to you. Oh. Wrong way. A smooth criminal. But you know, Alien Ant Farm version, because, you know. Oh god, I love talking shit. It's good fun. So about there, and about there, what do you look like? You would clip there. Wait, is that not... Oh my god, how much further over are you? Dude, move your legs every... Thank you. Shit. So they all need to be nudged over by 2. Like that. Why does that feel wrong? Feels so good, I feel so numb, yeah. Oh, it's meant to be wrong, but you know. The song just sort of started playing. Right, that works. Almost. We just extended that out a little bit longer. And then that works. Oh wait, no shit, that's gonna be further back. Actually no, these are gonna be further forward. Only because I'm realizing that we need a manifold to get the empty canisters in there. God damn it, I keep forgetting that the packages don't exist anywhere. They're not real. Packages aren't real. There they are. I found them. I knew they were real. What are we saying? There. This is what happens when I stream at night. I turn into an insane person. Just a little bit. I mean, this is how my brain works normally. You're just a little more a party to the thoughts when I'm tired enough to not give a shit about what I'm saying. Or at least a party to the train of thought. I don't know, something like that. Basically, I just like trains, you know. Typical autistic person. How much can I overclock you to? Can I get you to 200? I can. We need 800 total, that's right. I forgot. I forgot. Never mind. Oh, and these can't package shit all. Right, that's... I remember. So we're doing 100 there, 100 there. We need to... split. I mean, we need to split it into 4, technically. We could do one of these and actually balance it, which is fun. Come on, come on, come on, I'm feeling, come on, come on. I'm bringing it on now. Checking this in, it feels so good, I feel so numb, yeah. Sorry. I don't actually listen to that song. It does come up in my... like, suggested songs all the goddamn time, though. It's been one of those ones to pop up. What is happening? Oh, I accidentally double-clicked. Nice. Alright, so that's going to be 1, 2. You know, the old 1, 2. Jesus Christ. Please let me... And then, technically, we would want to go all the way to there. God, the Michael Jackson beans are just really pissing me off, you know? Bean Jean is not my lover. I'm fucking killing it with the jokes tonight. Get the fuck out of the... Move! Don't make me go to the higher ammunition. Okay, you're stopped. I'll accept that, and I will move to this one. Please get the fuck out of here. No. Thank you. There's a reason God didn't grant sentience to all races. Love my hard pivot into religion all of a sudden. Doesn't even fit. I think we need to move it further back this way. Because there's more water room back here. Resources not deep enough. How deep is your love? Or something like that. Can I nudge it? No, I can't nudge it. Why are you like this? Oh, all the way back there, it works. We raise that up just a little bit, that's fine. I'm calling that, that's good. As long as we can get one beside it. We did just make a train mad. So we might have to just go up and a little bit to the left. Yeah, we'll start with that. Oh, here comes the train. Oh my god, someone answered the phone. And that is beautiful. Okay, cool. Thanks for answering the phone. Whoever did that. God damn it. I need to actually give you guys the ability to skip songs. I ask you to answer the phone so often that I feel like I need to give you the ability to actually skip that song. Imagine coding it specifically so that it was only that song you could skip though. That's way funnier. We should do it that way. So that anytime you type in exclamation point skip, if it's any other song, it doesn't work. And we'll just have like a list of blacklisted songs. That's what we need to do. Alright, how are we looking? I'm pretty sure we can go back to like there. No, we can't. Never mind, I don't like that. Actually, no, we can do that. Give me you. Go to there. And then if we were to do this same setup, we go splitter, splitter, splitter. I think we just need to move that forward a little bit further. I think there's too far in, right? There's no way that's... Maybe. Oh shit, that works. Okay, yeah, and then we got plenty of room to go up and over. I mean, that's definitely not like the head lift we need to worry about either. Like, that just works. We could even move it back a step. Hey, hang on, does that just fit? Oh shit, we can move it all the way back to there. I'm not gonna. I want to do the midway between those two. There. Magic. Belt 5s on all of them. Mark 5 belts. I mean, belt 5, same thing. And there it is. Beauty. So, hopefully, we can mirror that on the other side now. Over there. Control, thank you. Actually, we can get rid of all of this and everything on this side, including Michael Bean over there. Or Bean Jackson. Or what did we call him before? Bean Gene, that was it. Get it? Because like Billie Jean. And it was moonwalking. I'm going to murder you, I swear to God. Yeah, keep walking. Hang on, what? This motherfucker's actually trying to break my brain, and you're going to another stratosphere. I'm sorry, but you're pissing me off. What do we reckon? No, hang on. No, maybe one more. Hang on, one more. Maybe one more. One more, hang on. One more. No, one more, hang on. And fucking say it! Jesus Christ. The disrespect around here is real and actually, you know, I don't stand for it. I'm to be respected on my planet. Like a true colonizer. Oh, God. Look, I tried to be nice. I did ask him nicely like 3 times. And he kept coming back. Only fluid comes out. We're good. Actually, I do. Hang on. No, that needs to. I'm merging all of this into a single line. Hang on, we'll connect these. That's clean. Alright, so your empties. Oh, wait, no. Shit, I forgot how much further back I had to put these because of the stupid sticky up bits. Should I move this? It could just go all the way back down here. God damn. Yeah, god damn it. I'll move the god. I'll move it. I'm fine, I'll move it. I'll move it. I like to move it, you know? It's alright, one of these times the rebuild will be done. It'll be the last rebuild. It'll be built right. It'll be built Ford tough. Or whatever the ad is. Like a brick shit house. Ain't nothing's gonna fuck with this Ford. Oh, car, sorry. Yeah. Anyway, my name's Alex. I've been smoking at least 2 pack a day for the past 30 years. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's about it, really. Yeah. And how you going, love? I didn't know I had that voice, and it's now my favorite thing I can do. Oh, God damn it. Changed ever since the haircut. I hit puberty. And I've been smoking like 30 pack a day too, yeah. No, it's a real expensive habit, but no, it's worth it. That sweet, sweet nicotine. Oh, I fucking love it. I'm having too much fun with that. I'm gonna say, I'm saving that for D&D. I need to make an NPC that has that voice. If I could do it a little more British, then it'd be Jason Statham. But I can't do British. Fucking British, eh? You fucking muppet. I'm having too much fun. I need to stop. God damn it. That it just turns into the whole stream as me trying to learn accents and voices. Just practicing for DMing. Oh, God. I'm actually surprised, like, the main thing about that was, I'm surprised I could maintain that voice without it hurting my throat. Like, I could just do that voice. It is exhausting, but it wasn't hurting my throat, surprisingly. Maybe I'm gonna be a screamo artist one day. I've been trying, but I can't do it. It is also 10:30 PM, so I'm not gonna try now. I don't think people would appreciate that, but you know. Okay. Now, as long as you fit under there, we're good. And it seems... Now that feels racially motivated. I'm not sure how yet, or against what race, but I'm sure it is. God damn. That's fine. We just gotta move this back a little bit. A little bit. Which means we'll move these two. I'm not gonna delete this one this time because I'm sick of repainting it. There. Literally forgot which side I didn't delete it from. Did I just replace it in the same way? I fucking did. I did. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, I need to move it all that way one more block. No, that's fine. That's fine. My brain is breaking. I'm too tired. That's fine. Everyone chill out. God damn. The lack of faith in me is crazy. Oop. Just that sentence into an immediate oop. I'll be oopsing, you know. I used to have a bird called Oops. Because he fell out of the tree on the other side of the road from where we lived. So his full government name was Oopsie Daisy, but just Oops for short, you know? Oopsie Daisy. He had a brother, but his brother died. His brother died. It was a tragic tale. We actually just didn't know he was there. It was two birds. I guess they were just like a. Oh no, I guess the. Oh no, the mum didn't like him. But two birds got kicked out of the nest of the tree across the road, and one of them we found, and then the other one we found later on, and he was like very injured, and we tried to help him, but he ended up passing. We tried. But no, that's how we ended up with Oopsie Daisy. And that's how Oopsie Daisy got his name. Now we got Stormy, another rescue bird. I don't know how my dad like accrues rescue birds. I'm starting to suspect he might be injuring the birds. I rescue birds for a living. Get over here, you little prick. You need rescuing. I was gonna do brackets on something other than injuring the. It didn't make sense for quotations on. Rescuing the birds, anyway. Yeah, Stormy's in a cage. Oops, didn't used to have to be. Stormy is though. Though she's gotten out and came back a few times. She's a bit of a wild one. My family just accrues animals. Well, we just sort of gather animals. It's, we don't mean to. We just end up with them. Like, literally every pet I think I've ever had has been a rescue in some regard. Or a slight kidnapping situation. But you know, sometimes it's necessary. That has happened. There's been a few times where just in a small town where someone gets a pet and then like is clearly neglectful of the pet. And then because it's a small town, everyone knows, and then my mum will just fucking steal that pet. My mum's like, yeah, no. That's my pet now. Like during the flood, a family packed up and left, took all their shit, and then left their cat sitting on the veranda. And yeah, the cat was like on the fucking rafters, basically, but like the flood came right up to the house, like he was fully stuck, and Mum went and got him in a canoe. And that's how we ended up with Mandy, the ginger cat that we currently have. We still have him. The motherfuckers that left him there literally said to us one day, oh, can we have him back? And we were like, no, bitch. No. You can't have him back. Fucking no. I think it was a light, can we have him back? But still, no. Hell no. We had to fucking get the shit clawed out of us to get him through the flood. Well, I didn't. Mum did. I didn't that time. I have helped other times. Oops, not that. You come down into there, and that is going to load up canisters. Should I just do it like a hole in the floor? Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, he's old as shit at this point. Like, just let him be. Jeez. He's chilling. He's a happy cat. He's moved into my grandparents' house. Spoiled little shit. You should see him, eh? Like, he looks like an old cat. Bro is falling apart. But he ain't dying. I didn't... Like, he's walking around on 1 HP, but he's still kicking, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how he's doing it, but he's doing it. He's making it work somehow. And he still has enough energy to whinge his ass off. And you best believe, if he sees one of the kittens walk over to the house, he turns into a kitten again. He's a young boy then. Fucking, the spryness comes out of him, and holy shit, he gets moving. Though on that same day, I then had to walk him back up to the house, which took about half an hour because he walks at a snail's pace unless he's actively trying to murder the kittens. It was just such a tomcat. This is just an old ginger street cat. He will never change his ways. But he is an actual menace to society. It is funny. They're alright. The kittens just don't need to go over there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. They can stay over here. They got plenty of area over this way to dick around. Alright. So I think that's the area. All of these need to be underclocked to a hundo. That's 80. Why did... Wow. I'm so good. Paste. Paste and paste. And we're going to be packaging the water on this side. So we're making packaged water. Each of these is going to be making a hundo. Hundo. Like that. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. So that isn't actually enough. These need to be... It's gonna be 800 packaged water, does it not? Am I wrong? It's wrong. I'm wrong. It's gonna be 800 packaged water. What am I doing? What am I doing? The math of doubling it and then halving it and then doubling it and then halving it has actually broken my brain. Because initially we're going to do 4 of these, and then we're like, no, we'll make it do 2. And then I forgot to double it again for these. Ah! It's 4 times 200. These can do 200. These cannot. Which means each of these needs to have a second one next to it that's doing the exact same. And then the water gets split between them. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Easy fix. Annoying, easy fix. Hang on, let me just take out some stress. I feel better. Alright. Easy fix. God damn it. Okay, that. You, yes. Other way, on the other side. You. Beautiful. You in the right spot? Yes. Why do I always doubt that? I always feel like it's in the wrong spot. The splitter over here. We can just add another splitter. I was gonna say under there, but... yeah, we're gonna have to like just manifold it a little bit, and then we're probably gonna have to rearrange the pipe. Ignore the second one. Fuck. I love a Superman the intro to fuck. Clipping may occur. I know that. Hang on. Get out of here. What are we doing here? Okay. And then that fits. Beautiful. Look at me, I'm so talented. Give me that belt. Beautiful. Okay, now we just need to do that another 3 more times, and it's only just slightly inconvenient. And a little bit annoying. It really sucks that you go 1 higher, but you can't go that. Oh, this also needs to go into a... Whoops. Autosave, Jesus. With the autosave, jeez. Give me a second. I'm piping. Don't you know to respect a man while he's piping? Anyway. Nice. So that's what we need, and we need to do that again here. Probably should have put the splitter in earlier. No, we're good. Belt. Probably shouldn't be doing Mark 5s here, but, you know. Okay. So that's one side done. This is actually still balanced as well. 1 into 2 into 2 into 2 again. So, that's funny. We can remove all of that. You need to go to like there, wasn't it? Ah, not like that. What are you doing? Good enough. I think so. Where does that come to? 1 before the middle. There. And you don't have to nudge it. Makes it a lot easier. Okay, and then before we do the pipes, we will do the splitters. Which also makes it a lot easier. Can I do this? Not double splitter. What does that bring me to? Ah, it's 1 too far. Oh well. Wait, actually, how do we do this? We can do that. Whee! Actually, I might just do something like this. Or we go to like there. And then go down and in. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not mad at that. The belts don't need to be insanely perfect, they just need to be nice. Again, probably don't need to be doing Mark 5s here. Probably shouldn't be, honestly, but oh well. Yeah, wrong one. Straight. Give me straight. Thank you. Wait. Yeah, fuck. I'm doing it this way now, which is easier. asterisks. There. Then you go into there. Oh no, it was offset. It looked horrible. It's horrible. Redo everything again, yeah. Shit. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. But no, I think I'm happy with that. I would be happier if I could move upwards a little bit and actually be able to see it. But I'm fairly happy with that. Nice little tucked away water packaging area. So much for 800 per minute. And just to get it upstairs. So you're good, you're good. I think that works. So that should be 800 water per minute. We will have to manually fill up a bunch of, like, a bunch of these. Turn that to unload. A bunch of canisters. We might actually have those, do we? No. We'll probably just set up a crafter at some point. Feed a bunch of them into it. Probably should put a sign here to remember. Oh yeah, the plan was, I did say that the plan was going to be... sorry. My mind blanked for a second when I was trying to place the sign. That looked shit, I didn't like it. I did say that the plan was going to be that we would get the ore processing sorted. So as it stands, in this factory, we've gotten the iron miners sorted, we've gotten the limestone miners sorted, we've gotten the transportation up to the foundries done. For the limestone, the limestone, the iron, the copper ore, and we're now just doing water. So once we get this finished, I think that I want to get this part of the factory running. The first actual running area of the factory. We'll probably mostly... See, I don't like decorating yet because we haven't built most of the things. And I don't like running the power around properly until we've decorated. It's a very annoying order of operations that power is necessary, and I don't like doing it until after I've fully decorated everything because it sort of determines where I put the power. But, so yeah, it means we're probably going to just like sort of hack in everything to power, but you know, look at this place. It's literally just a nightmare of power lines running around just so that I can hover everywhere. But either way, that should work. I want to put a sign up here that says canisters. Parts. Canisters. There. Easy. And then grey background. Because it looked better. Beautiful. And then we're just going to copy it, put it over here. Which side did you go on? Far side? Select, and it's going to be water. That one. Oh, Jesus. I thought that was just really low resolution for a second. There is a few different things with the sprites. Like, if you were to take off the backgrounds on some of them, sometimes they look better depending on if you're in this layout or this layout. The slight size difference really makes a difference to whether or not they appear crisp and clean. I mean, it did at one point. Maybe it's not anymore. But yeah, anyway, I think that's water. I think we're done. At least with the ore processing. I didn't switch. What did I switch? Did it double switch? What just happened? It took me that long to figure it out that I want to switch back now anyway, because I want to hover. Damn, this place is coming along. Look at it. Oh, I'm loving it. Holy shit. Also, it says there's 11 people here. Like and subscribe. Look at that shit. Ah. We're getting there with it. This is a solid skeleton for the factory that I have in my brain. The insane thing is about all of this, it's the easy part. It's the chill part. Like, we have 60 foundries and 80 refineries currently in the factory. We have another 1,000 smelters to go. We have 600 more foundries. We have another 300 assemblers. Nope, sorry, scratch that. 340 assemblers. Another 775 constructors. Oh, whoops, sorry. 590 assemblers and then 775 constructors. We have a lot. There's a lot more to do. But this has been most of the, I think the tedious stuff. Like the getting things from point A to point B. Getting all the ores. Processing that. And I think now we're going to begin work on dialing in, or like getting all these, getting this factory running, or getting all these machines running. And making sure they're at 100% efficiency. Because I will cry if they're not. Also, check out the over in the top right over there. You can see the Phase 4 factory. I like that pattern. We can make a sick factory over there, and it's going to be beautiful as well. It's also going to get a lot of effort put into it one day, eventually. Right now, we're stuck on FICSMAS, so, you know. We only have like a month and a half left. Time's running out. God. I really wish I did the idea I had a little bit too late, which was making a little community server so that a few of us could work on this shit. That would be really nice. It would be nice to have a little bit of backup here. It's a lot. It's coming along though. I'm liking it. Alright, yeah. So, I guess we gotta work on, balancing everything. Here I am. I'm back. Not balancing everything, sorry. Wrong word. Getting it all running. Terrifying. He says with a big smile on his face. Actually, I'm really excited for that. Should be good. Also checking my phone. I'm good. God damn. I hate that I have that the VOD from yesterday is still getting views, knowing that I was fully just silent the whole time. Anyway, let's balance a Rooney Dooney. Why do I keep saying balance? Let's get it running. Let's make like Swag's fridge and start running. Fuck, I'm funny. Alright, where do we start? Where are we gonna start? I guess we pick whether we're starting on copper or we're starting on iron. I think I'm gonna start iron, because it's simpler. Can it be that it was all so simple? Yeah, your fridge is running. Go catch it. Fuck, why'd you have to follow up with that? Because I had no choice but to say those words. Oh, God damn it. Haven't you heard that one before? God, the French are so sheltered. Alright, yeah, iron. It's gonna be rough. I will refrain from answering. Also, you haven't heard that one. That is just meant to be like an incredibly dumb joke. That was all that was meant to be, Swag. I actually don't, I don't know what the original joke was. I thought it was a knock-knock joke, but knock knock, who's there, your fridge is running doesn't make fucking sense. In any way you tell that. So now I can't remember what the origin of that joke actually is. And apparently there's 11 people in chat and none of them are helping you out, so sorry about that. Yeah, no, it's not a great joke. It's a very much a dad joke. But I did it in a way where it was a play on the dad joke, and it was incredibly intelligent and underappreciated. You know? Alright, I keep forgetting what I'm about to, like, where do I need to start? Well, I think we start by adding some power into here. Getting some green lights. Green light! Double click! I feel like there. That's better. How long's that? How long's your beam? I don't know. I'm not going to count it. I'll probably just be jealous. Fine, I'll put a little cap here. Good enough. Can it be that it was all so silly? God, what a banger of a song. Actually couldn't tell you any of the other words to that song. And even if I was to start singing it, the N word's probably like right there, so I'm not gonna do that. It is a Wu-Tang song after all. I swear I know the words to it, I just can't think of them. I keep thinking of I grew up on the wild side, the New York. Grew up on the wild side. Is it the New York crime side? No, it's Staying Alive. Oh man, I don't remember the words to those songs. Damn, it's been too long. I'm sorry, Wu-Tang. I used to listen to a lot of rap when I was in high school. That was my shit. All of these recipes need to be changed as well. What was that? Oh, the presents. I forgot that they also do the screen shake. And do these need to be overclocked? They do. To 150%. Which means each of these need one overclocky thingy-majiggy in it. And we have 60. Shit. How are we looking on the map when it comes to... I have fully covered the map with radar towers. Yes, I have. Good. Good. Yes, good. Okay, let's get rid of the resources. And the vehicle stations. And those. And the trains. Oh, and the drone ports. That's the other one that has a shitload. There we go. Okay. Let's do a little bit of slug hunting. Okay, there's one slug in this area. There's one slug in this area. There's none in that area. Okay, well, let's try and find that one slug. Where the fuck are you? Actually, I don't want to try too hard. That is going to be really annoying trying to find him. I am guessing it's in this area, though. We might actually be quite close to it. Yo, how's it going, Nick? What's happening, man? glad you could drop in. None of yous were here yesterday. I streamed for 6 hours with no goddamn microphone and no one told me. I'm still mad and it's all of you guys' fault. Oh, I'll take that. But yeah, no, I'm good, man. I'm pretty good. Oh, Jesus. Hanging out, having a bit of a late night stream. It's not really that late. It's only 11 now. Yeah, Swag, you did tell me, but it was like an hour and a half after I finished stream. Like, thank you, but like, it would have been nicer earlier. Oh goddamn, I'm still just so bad. It's because every time my power goes out, my USB hub is, I believe, plugged into the power point. So every time the power goes out, the hub goes out, which means I can't watch porn. Also, all of my USB ports get reset because my laptop stays on. Make sense? Anyway, it just means that when the power comes back on, OBS is like, microphone? What microphone? Never heard of a microphone. Huh? Which is fun. It's great. Also, we're finding a lot of everything else. And by a lot of, I mean one of. Also, can you guys hear a hissing? From the device? Because I can't hear it. Oh, the sound files still don't work. Right. Fucking OneDrive. God damn it. It even changed my literal code. Code that I wrote myself. It changed my code to make all of my fucking documents OneDrive files. How did it change my code? It shouldn't be allowed. OneDrive, fuck you. Like, I'm actually so mad at Microsoft for that. Like, all that is, if we go into this shit right here, that was way too big. I didn't like that. Full screen turns out, no, I don't like that. Oh, that was meant to be the corner. I'm getting a head spin. I'm getting so mad at Microsoft again. Commands, actions, I believe they're in here. Command, redeem applause. So this is, all this does is, not found, play sound, oh no. Yep, right here. It's just changed it to a OneDrive link. All I have to do is remove that, and that works again. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. The fact that OneDrive was able to change every goddamn link on my computer, but when I told it to fuck off, it couldn't change them back. Ah! Oh, Microsoft. One day. One day. One day. I don't know what threat I'm trying to think of right now, but one day. Threats. So mad. And this is the problem when people are like, oh, why is it so bad that Microsoft is such a massive company? It's like, because I can't go anywhere else. I hate Microsoft, but Apple also sucks dick and chortles asshole. So I can't go there, can I? Anyway. I think that's more or less what I needed to sort out. Is there any other not found links that it's mad at? I think most of this is good. Yeah, fuck Linux too. I don't want to go Linux. Linux is too involved. I love computers, and even still, I'm like, Linux, nah. Microsoft is still the least, like, for me it's still just like the lesser of all evils, you know what I mean? Like, of those three, I'd rather bang my head against the wall in in Windows than in either Linux or Apple. I'm gonna get a headache either way. You know what I mean? Like, the headache's there regardless. That's non-negotiable. I'm having another Billy. I got too heated about Microsoft. I now need to calm down. Either that or that's just a good enough excuse, so. But yeah. I honestly, I just can't believe that it actually changed my code. That blew me away. That straight up. Because that was like a hard-coded, constant link that I had to a file path. And it was like, no, we're going to reach into your code and change that as well. Yay! Yeah, I feel like Linux would be fun to at least try. I definitely see that. But yeah, like, I don't think I have the patience. Maybe if I was like building my own PC, but even then, I'd be like, no, I'm spending all this money on a PC. I don't want to do something that I don't understand perfectly. You know what I mean? Like, I understand Windows. It's the evil I know. You know what I mean? Like, Linux is like a whole different beast that I have to learn. Like, I have zero understanding of it besides the fact that you have to install packages. That's all I understand. Like, just that sentence is the extent of it. I know nothing about any of what that sentence even implies. Oh yeah, also, night, Nick. Sorry. I did see the message, read it, and then it didn't acknowledge it. Yeah, sorry, man. Have a good one. I'll catch you next time. Hopefully not 900 years. I should be streaming a lot, though. All good, man. Well, enjoy whatever you're busy with. I can't remember. I remember you got a job that I know you liked. So, good on you there. But I can't remember what you... But, yeah, I don't know if that's what you're necessarily busy with. Probably. So, anyway, good luck with it. God, I'm so good at talking, aren't I? Oh, shit. Forgot to lock my phone. It never locks. What's over here? What are you protecting? Tell me your secrets. Gas thingies. Okay, well, fine. I guess you don't have any secrets. Never mind. There is still one slug around here, though. And we must find it. I think we've come too far south. No. A little bit further south. I know. I would have found it if it was here, right? I would have gotten it. Probably. I am pretty incompetent. Maybe I wouldn't have gotten it if it was here. I mean, come on, I had to have. I've built too much around here for it to not be... If it was here, I'd be so disappointed in myself. Yeah, too far. Okay. And there's nothing out to sea here. Not really. Which means north again. I gotta find this slug, I'm sorry. Now that I notice that there is one slug in this area, I have to find it. Oh, wow, that was a badly timed crash jump. The goddamn presents keep getting me. How we going? Alright, should I go a little bit further inland? I probably should, maybe a little bit. I'm gonna find this slug. He's mine. He just doesn't know it yet. He's hiding out under a rock somewhere around here. I'm just waiting to be smushed down into make my machines faster. Somewhere. I know shot it's like under the factory. I would have gotten that. It has to be north. It has to be like up here somewhere. There's no way I missed it if it was like right here. Though I am an idiot. Oh, hi train. Oh, wait, lag. Let me on the train. There we go. My tired legs. Wait, going too far. Go back. Train, go back. Okay, cool. Yep, cool. Beautiful factory I've begun making here, but that's not a slug, and that's what we need. Where are you, slimy little sucker? Wait, if it's one on that and one on that, Venn diagram rules say it has to be in the middle. Unless there's two different ones. But that means it's like right here somewhere. But like, shouldn't I have copped a whiff? How goddamn well is this thing hiding? Also, oh! I smell it. Where? I found it. It's under there. Sir, you, how do I get under there? Give me directions. Oh, I found it. Thank you. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. He didn't like me very much. Oh, bacon. Hi. Where'd he go? Thank you. Come over here. I'm gonna thank you. Over here. No, it's fine. Don't be suspicious. Whoop. Oh. No, it's fine. Up. No, you're too good. Sorry, you're too quick. I wasn't ready. Bye. Thanks. Alright. Well. Was that both of them? That wasn't both of them then. No, then there's a different one. That's even worse. It's a bigger area. Oh, and there's none in that one. There's one in that one. So I'm maybe in the middle? Stuck in the middle with you. So anyway, what? Something possessed me there. I blacked out for a moment. I'm not sure what happened. Well, that was nice. I'm glad at least we got one. We are at a severe slug shortage. 372 puppies. We need puppies. Puppies everywhere. Get fuel. Oh shit, I also do need fuel. Not just there, but I need fuel at that factory. Stuck in the middle with you. Sorry, I was also trying to figure out what that song was slowly morphing to in my head. And it was the fucking Dukes of Hazzard theme song. Flattening the hills. Someday the mountain might get 'em, but the law never will. Oh, god damn it. I used to love those shows when the TV shows of that when I was young. It was just sick. But I still do really enjoy watching them. For no other reason than the car stunts are just insane. I just love watching old school anything for the car stunts. Because they just did them. They just fucking did them, man. And they're all so crazy. Oh my god, he's so beautiful. You know, that's the best bit. That's the best thing about like any of those old movies. Like, it's just that like 90% of the stunts are just legit. Because that's, you had to. It was awesome. I think I remember seeing one, and there was one in Smokey and the Bandit where I'm pretty sure it was literally just like a simple ass scene where they overtake a truck, but they do it on the opposite side of the road, like on the grass. And it's like just the sketchiest shit. Oh, not Brock, nice. But yeah, it's just the sketchiest shit you've ever seen. But fucking, it's just like a 2-second scene in the movie. It's crazy. Oh, this slug's probably in the swamp, isn't it? Oh, that sucks. Making their way. The only way they know how. Oh. Also, I don't think the thing hisses anymore. Do the devs watch my stream? I complained about the hissing of the... Either that or I just can't hear it anymore. No. Satisfactory audio is dead silent right now. So there's no sound on this device anymore. Is that like an update thing? Did I turn that off somehow? Now I can't remember if that was like something I did intentionally. It's definitely something I would do because I complained about it a million times. But I don't remember if I actually did something or if that's like... if that's been fixed. I don't know. Alright, so I know we haven't been to that down there. But as far as slugs go, I feel like we've cleaned out the swamp pretty well. Did that just... I don't think that blinked. Oh. Okay, never mind. I found it. Hopefully being in the swamp, it should be purple. And then we're gonna get doggos. Where are you? Making their way. The lag on that was crazy. It feels so delayed. My god, I hate it when these things are just weirdly invulnerable. Oh, out of fuel. Okay, ready? 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 Oh, fuck! Miss, 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 miss. Hit! Woo! God, I'm good. Miss, miss, miss. Oh, hit! Miss, miss, miss. Oh, hit! God, I'm good. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to do something. 1, 2. Oh! God, I'm good. Auto save lag. Yeah! Also, where was this hog remains? There. Cool, I think we got it. Also, where was that slug? Back over here somewhere. I also got poisoned, like... Ah, there. I knew I got poisoned closer to this. God. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, so we've got 2 Mercer Spheres. No slugs. No slugs. 4 slugs. Wait, was that no? Yeah, none. So we got 4 slugs down there. 3 in the middle. We go just west a little bit. West, yes. Hopefully we should find some up here. I think we've pretty well hunted them to extinction. That's what I need. That's what I mean, we need doggos. The doggos can find them. Speaking of, let's... run back to base, where we have a couple doggos. Oh, spider. Wait, did I just miss one? What was the... oh my god. What, don't you think doggos is a good way? We get a bunch of doggos. It's the only other way. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh god, I got the wrong one. I meant to go parachute. I was not paying attention, Swag distracted me. We're so far off synthetic shards that I think doggos are the only option we have. When we get up here, we'll have a look at how many how many slugs are even left on the map. And I'm pretty sure the only ones left are in low-level areas. So I'm pretty sure they're only... man, the yellow looks nice. Anyway. I'm pretty sure they're only, like, blue guys. Oh, it doesn't help that I just crafted so many of them early game without slooping it. I didn't know, Swag. I didn't know. Alright, so how many slugs do we got total? 582. The rest on the map, we have... Jesus Christ. Get everything off. We have 3. Why are you so shit? Oh my god! None. 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 One. None. None. Okay, so we have like 4 left on the entire map. 7 at most, assuming there is no overlap between the 4 and the 3. Oh god. There are no slugs left. Oh god. We cooked them. Which means that I think the only other opportunity we have, besides Doggo Farm, only other option is not opportunity. Option is to dismantle a chunk of the fuel factory down here, which we could afford. We have a spare 150 megawatts, 150,000 megawatts. The factory we're currently making, if you exclude all of these, and that, only uses 37,000 megawatts. So technically, we don't need 150,000. We need about 40. So we could get rid of about 150,000, about 100,000 megawatts, and still have enough to make this this FICSMAS factory. Conveniently enough, we have an 80,000 megawatt factory down the bottom here, in here, that is just absolutely lousy with shit. With a bunch of machines that are overclocked. And I hate the factory, and kind of want any excuse to get rid of it. So I think we just dismantle the factory. I don't think we do doggos. Doggos is too annoying. Also, is there any new Christmas shit? I didn't check. No. Boombox, already got it. Oh, anniversary mixtape. Yoink. Shit, I don't have any. I don't have any dosh on me. Tickets? What are they called again? Coupons. Still haven't got those, we need more. No, didn't think so. Just gotta double check. No, good, double checking. Just double checking. Okay, so just a mixtape. And then equipment. Got it. Had to check. Always happy for a new mixtape.
No Fix-It Awesome Shop transactions constitute transferal of ownership. All product rights and ownership remain with Fix-It.
So what the fuck did I just buy then, Ada? So what the fuck am I doing, Ada? Oh, I mean, you own me anyway. Well, this is, you know. Anyway. 19. We can do today's while we're here. Boop. Coal. Fuck you, Santa. This is why me and Santa aren't friends. Ever since that one time. Also, what? Tell me why ain't you fucking working? Oh, I put... Then what was I supposed to do with it? The stupid FICSMAS data cartridge. What do I do with that? Wait, no. No! Now it's gonna be in there permanently. And everyone cried. Why can't I drop this in there? God damn it, Fixmas. I don't want that. No one wants that. I guess I put that in the chest near the hub. In the hub, and it never leaves. The hub chest. Oh look, here's last year's. Good if you could just sink them, honestly. Like, why can't you just sink them? Why can't? Why can't? It's alright, they're fine there. We should be flowing again now, right? No, we're not, because I didn't plug this back in. Oh, I didn't unplug that. No, I did the belt. Oh my god, there's another one. Are we good now? Fine, I fixed it. Get rid of. Rubber, get rid of. Hey, you, get rid of. Meats can go in there too. And all of that should get automatically sorted. It's the only time I've ever bothered to put a sorting thing on anything. And it's my dump chest. It's actually my favorite thing. it's yeah, it's the little things, you know? It's the little things that make a man happy. Alright, well, speaking of the little things, let's go dismantle one of our worst factories on the map. Or at least some of it. We need to go southeast. This way. Do-do-do. Feeling the destructive urge. Wait a second. None? None. Really? None. I can't think of any songs about destruction. There's gotta be a Pantera song about... Or like a... I can't think of it. My god. I was gonna start singing a song and it was gonna be fucking... It was gonna be great. It was gonna be awesome. And it was gonna be very topical. And I can't think of one. Faster than a bullet. I don't know the words. He is the painkiller. Judas Priest? I love that I just start singing shit and I have no idea what's actually what the song is. Coming Undone? I mean, yeah, that could have been it. Or I'm Coming Undone? Are you referencing the song Coming Undone by Korn? Or you're just commenting that I'm coming undone? Both are true. Yeah, so we have a lot of slugs here. I was gonna dismantle just a segment of this factory. I should be able to do that, right? So let's start down here with you. Like, and then we'll do you as well, because I know you are the two impure ones. Song about destruction. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if you were just referencing Korn, though. I wasn't sure that you actually knew the song. Or you were just saying that I'm coming undone because I couldn't think of a reference. Both would have been valid comments, you know? I'm coming undone, alright. I'm coming undone, my love so strong, so delicate. Banger. Wait, that was probably the wrong one. Maybe. The mouse is killing me. Hello? Oh, there is a dismantled crate. Also, what? Yeah, not quite the perfect match, but you know, it's vaguely similar. Okay, we're just gonna remove that. Okay, and now I need to remove a bunch of other shit by just throwing it away. This is the painkiller. He is the painkiller. Wings of steel, painkiller. Banger. I wish I had like that voice, you know? I don't have it. Wang. God. This is a cool factory. It is a little bit of a shame to dismantle it, but it is. I hate this. I hate that I use these. You know. Plus, it's fun. We already made a video about it. It's good. Oh no, you seem like you were having a bit of a good time fucking playing it last night. Or whenever the hell that we were talking about it. It's always good to go back and listen to something that you haven't listened to in a while. Our recent one that we went back and listened to while we were camping was all the old Lonely Island stuff. Hate that they're... you know? Never mind. Honestly, it's just too hard to elaborate. Wait, why aren't you... I swear to God, none of you selected when I was looking for the clean ones. It's rigged. The game's rigged. I should just be able to select part. Wings of steel, painkiller. Pain, killer. Killer. Why? How did I keep missing these? Wait, who's Knight's team again? Who am I talking to there, Knight's team? Now I'm mind blanking. I thought I knew, and then you referenced Black Rock, and I'm like, wait, no. You're someone from around here. That's Carney. God damn it. All of the fucking names on YouTube have gone to ats these days. How you doing, Carney? I don't know who I thought you were then. God damn. I'm glad you mentioned that. That was where we went. I didn't even talk to you about going to Black Rock. Probably would have invited you, actually, if I'd thought about it. Just didn't think about you. God, I'm not good at being a friend. It's actually insane. It's, I'm trying. That is literally, like, this me having a friend group is, like, the first time in my life that I've actively tried to, like, have a friend group and, like, maintain a friend group. It's hard. And exhausting. I come home from camping the other night, genuinely more exhausted than a week of work. I'm too much of a fucking introvert, man. Like, everyone's like, oh, we're gonna go out to lunch tomorrow, and I'm like, bruh, nah. I'm good. I need to, like, chill by myself in my van for a week. Oh, not even just the sun, man. Just hanging out with people for so long. I just got sick of it. I just can't deal with fucking... I just can't deal with people for that long, you know? I want to go home and just be by myself. Streaming's different. Because I am still just by myself, you know? Like, we're hanging out, I guess, in a sense, but, like... It is still exhausting, in another sense, where, like, I sort of feel like you have to be on, essentially. Like, I can't just sit here in silence. That would be incredibly boring. And if I was doing that, then I may as well just not be live. If that makes sense. What was the point of what I was saying there? I'm sure there was some point. Either way, we got 203 shards now. Just from dismantling 2 nodes of this factory. And we still have, like, over... I mean, it is slowly going down. I think a lot of the things we depowered. Kai, that is my actual name. That is just my name, Kai. And my mum spelled it like that because she's weird and likes to spell all our names weird. What part am I missing? I've accidentally disconnected something here. I may as well reconnect it. They're all still connected to power. Nah, it's just Kai. My name is as boring as just Kai. It just is what it is. Are these not plugged in? Why are you not working? Why? Ah, that was it. Apparently the power to the water ran through down here. Oh yeah, I think me and Carney having KH at the side of our names is purely just coincidental. I mean, our parents do know each other. I think our mums are just the same kind of weirdos. I think that's pretty much it. Like, our parents are just hippies. Hey, Carney. I don't think it's like... it's not meant to be like a... I don't think they're meant to be special. They're just, yeah, it is what it is kind of thing. Also, Adobe Acrobat, fuck off. You're lucky that didn't do me double click then, because I would have accidentally stopped streaming. The cross button on that was right next to the stop streaming button. Okay, we're getting a little bit more power back up. Good. Oh, that line makes me want to throw up. It makes me want to just actually finish dismantling this factory. But like, I'm pretty sure this is good. I mean, it's not, but I'm pretty sure it's good, you know what I mean? Ugh, gross. Yeah, fine. We're just gonna leave this place. We'll come back and finish dismantling it later. When we need more slugs. We might need it for now. It's disgusting. Hopefully that balances out. If not, then we'll delete it. Then we'll do nuclear power or some shit. Even though we can't afford that. And aren't far enough in the game to actually do it. Nice little laggy trip through the sky. Where are we going again? East. Where was I? I don't know where I thought I was heading there. Because I think we're going back out to the Christmas factory. Are we not? I don't know. I guess. Oh my god, my brain. It's fried. It is almost midnight, but still. Whee! I think, actually, now that I think about it, I think I was named after Kai Hurst, who I think was a swimmer. Or some shit. I don't know. But his name was spelt KY. And my mum didn't like that, because there was a lube at the time called KY Jelly. And was like, I'm not naming my son after a lube. So that's how I got KH at the start of my name. At least why it wasn't spelt KY to begin with. I love my mum's logic. I remember telling that to someone recently, Carney, where I don't know what they are, like why they asked about it, but I probably just volunteered the information. But yeah, I just mentioned that my name was spelt Kai KHI because my mum didn't want it to be KY. As, like KY Jelly. And I didn't say what KY Jelly was. I just said KY Jelly. And it took her, it took the lady, it was like an older sort of lady. So probably somewhere between, like, 35 to 50. Who fucking knows within that age range. But, yeah, like the look on her face as she went from like, oh yeah, to, oh yeah, no, that's fair. It was so funny. God damn it. It's one of those things where, like, I just normally would explain it without even thinking about it, but I just didn't that time, and she, like, just delayed to realize it, but was like, oh, yeah, no, that's fair. Bloody hell, we've only been live for a couple hours. 2 hours and 40 minutes, it says. Feels longer than that. I was pretty tired when I started stream, but I spent so long today dicking around with Mod getting a D&D character ready for her that I felt bad. I had to do something. I literally made the promise like 2 days ago that I was going to be doing something YouTube related like every day. Like either be editing or streaming. And I wasn't doing either today, so I had to go live because I didn't want to edit. Editing sucks. I need to get better at it and I need to do it more, but it sucks. It sucks. What were we doing again? I totally forgot. Oh, well, we're gonna overclock the thingies upstairs. I'm gonna have another Billy. Fuck it. Why not? Everyone's just chilling out. We're not doing a whole lot. We're all just chilling. Plus, I got really nice buds. It's really nice. I need to clean the Billy, but, you know, I'm too lazy to do that, so we're just going to endure that a little bit. But yeah, D&D this weekend should be good. We're finally doing Stoneheart again. We've put it off for like 3 weeks lately because there's always someone missing. But we finally just like put the foot down this weekend and we're like, nah, we're doing Stoneheart. If you're there, you're there. If you're not, then you miss the climactic ending to the campaign, where we all get murdered by a Tarask. God fucking damn it. We are all level 20 characters, but a Tarask is still a Tarask, you know? Tarask? It's terrifying. I've never fought one before, and I'm avoiding looking at the character sheet because I don't want to metagame, you know what I mean? Like, I know that it's literally the highest CR creature in D&D, so I know it's going to be hard. But, as a party of level 20, we're probably going to take that on pretty easy, right? Maybe? Right? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know how to spell it. Tarask. It's that. Here, big boy. That's what it's gonna look like tomorrow. With the city burning. The city that I'm meant to be king of. My city, god damn it! I'm gonna kill this spiky fucker. I'm actually gonna make him my bitch. I have a plan, right? So we're gonna weaken him. We're gonna get him down. We're gonna beat the piss out of him. The old-fashioned way. And then when he's fucked up, then I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna true polymorph him. And I'm gonna turn him into an axolotl, like is my way. I like turning things into axolotls. And then, I'm gonna take the motherfucker back to my Illith the Dreadnought, where I can put him in a room with my brain and make him my thrall. I have discussed this already, to a degree that I made sure that I could use this to my advantage, not get fucked by it. The one condition with True Polymorph, after it lasts an hour, they will stay permanently in that form until they get hit by a Dispel Magic or anything that dispels magic. Which means, all I have to do is keep him enthrall an Axolotl over the course of a week, and then hit that Axolotl with a Dispel Magic, and I will have enthralled the Tarask. He's mine. He's gonna be mine. And he's gonna guard my city. He won't destroy my city anymore, he's gonna guard it. Motherfucker. And that's what's gonna happen. Hopefully. Hopefully I just don't die. Because it is, you know... I am just a squishy little warlock bard. So, you know, I do be dying sometimes. It hurts. Life hurts. Life hurts as a warlock, even at level 20. The bard definitely helps though. I really like the bard, mainly just silvery barbs. Like, that in combination, like that as a reaction, or cutting words, as a reaction in combination with any of my like high level warlock spells, like Hold Monster or True Polymorph, or any of the spells that require them to roll to resist it, I can straight up just, yeah, silvery barbs, which means they get disadvantage on all of those rolls. Which is very good. It makes it twice as likely to actually land. And I have an insane spell save DC. Like, it's maybe not insane. It's good. It's, I think, 20? 21? 21? So, I should be pretty consistently able to turn shit into whatever I want to turn it into. Though it's still a Tarask, which means we're probably going to have to burn through multiple legendary reactions and get it down, like... The way that I interpret, like, legendary, not reactions, legendary resistances, as, like, a gameplay mechanic from, like, my character's perspective, he has fought enough powerful monsters to understand that you can't just do something like True Polymorph first thing. It almost always gets resisted somehow when they have strength. So, generally True Polymorph is the last thing my character will do. He will expend every other spell slot and every other spell and ability he has before True Polymorph. Because I don't want to, like, it does feel a little game breaky. Like last time, the last person I polymorphed was at 7 health. So, you know, we basically fucking defeated him. I could have just hit him with an Eldritch Blast and it would have amounted to the same thing. Except, we needed him to be alive. So, turning him into an Axolotl was actually really, really advantageous for us. But yeah, interesting. Fun stuff. Oh yeah, this the city's also being assailed by a never-ending winter and you know, the corpse of a dead god floating down the river. You know, besides the Tarask, there is a whole other apocalypse, which is why it rocked up. So there's lots we gotta deal with. It's fun. We're all gonna die. It's great fun. Ah. Alright. Also, apparently there's 15 people here. Everyone like and subscribe. I'm trying to get YouTube to run ads so I can tell someone that I'm not doing this for no reason and I can get paid. I mean, even if it's just a couple cents, then I can get my grandparents off my back, you know? Then they'll stop being like, are you getting paid yet? I'll be like, yes! And when they ask how much, I'll say, never you mind. Because it won't be millions, it'll be 50 cents. But, still, the ability to say yes will be fun. I believe we rolled truck for the water ones. No, I'm forgetting. We spun the wheel. This is why I should have written it down. I think that was a test. Yeah, the truck goes to here. So the truck is getting the copper. I'm pretty sure we rolled tractors for the water. Yeah, because I remember checking the tractor's capacity. Okay. So now the question becomes, we have a lot of vehicles and nothing to actually run them on. We could... I was hoping there was coal under the building. There's not. There's coal all the way over here. So running them on coal would suck. So what are we going to run the vehicles on, and how far there are we going to bring fuel? You know? Everyone with me? We need to figure that out. Because I do not know. I mean, we're assuming that we're going to just tap into the drone network. But doing that now... Do we just put a bunch of temporary fuel in there? Do we just put a bunch of fuel temporarily somewhere? Like in all of the stations? So we can then figure it out later. I don't know, man. So we're gonna get drones in at least most of the way. What does the magic wheel say? What does it tell us to do? I mean, that's appropriate, and I kind of wanted to do that. Well, I was going to use drones to bring the fuel into the factory anyway. Ow, cat, you're... Oh. Stepping on my balls. Where's your foot? Little turd. Alright, yeah, so drones. Shit. But drones come in at high levels. And by high levels, I mean high physical levels. And I've only made the ground floor. Why did it switch and then switch back? It did it again! Jesus Christ. So yeah, I kind of want drones to come in on the top floor. And then the fuel will trickle down. Like the economy. Except this one actually will. Unlike the economy. Which was the joke. I didn't need to explain that. You got it. Everyone got that, right? Because the trickle-down economy is not real? Anyway. So I think the solution for now, because we do need to test... I mean, this factory's looking sick. Maybe we just keep building. Maybe we just ignore this. Maybe we don't do this. Maybe we keep building. Bro, don't stress too much about politics at the moment. Like, it's one of those times where we just live in a turbulent time in the world. Therefore, every country hates their president or leader. Just a little bit. A little bit more than usual. You know what I mean? Like, even Australia, we, like, objectively have, like, a pretty decent Prime Minister at the moment. He's not, you know, he's not fucking insanely amazing, but he's not terrible either. But people still hate him just because, you know, he can't magically make all everyone's problems go away. That's sort of the position the entire world's in at the moment. Oh, yeah, no, I think yours is, your president is actually famously pretty shit, though. Macron, I'd recognise that name, and the fact that I in Australia understand French politics means he probably is pretty shit. The fact that I recognise his name says a lot. Yeah. Though I also remember reading a thing, I'm pretty sure it was like might have even been like a Hank Green thing, that was like about the French government and just like the way that it works, like the way your parliament works is weird. I don't know. I am always a little bit cautious when talking politics on stream because I don't understand enough to be able to like give opinions. It scares me. I almost went on another Joe Rogan rant. I'm not going to do it again. I swear. I would never. He's a great man. I would never slander his good name. Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like I do remember like seeing a video about like French politics. And the fact that I'm watching videos about French politics is like, you know, already like well, something's probably happening there. If some random dude in Australia is hearing about it, you know? What does the next floor of this factory look like? I was imagining it being sort of like tiered as it goes up. So I was imagining it coming in again. But pretty much just duplicating this up might not be bad. I think something like that. I think we're gonna like essentially duplicate this up again. Or invert this. What are we going to do with this? Interesting. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's do some experimenting. Ah! Fuck, that actually scared me. I was thinking! Motherfucker. I was busy concentrating. That actually jump scared me. Son of a bitch. I was concentrating. I'm trying to design a factory here. Trying to make a pretty factory. I mean, there's going to be a layer around this area too. Like, there's going to be more decoration and more building. I just don't know what I want to do with these paths yet. We might need to move them. It'd be really cool if there was like as part of like the Christmas thing, the entire world was covered in snow. Look, I know it's only like a fair bit of work. Actually, I have no idea how Unreal shaders work. Maybe that it might be fairly easy. Though it would also mess with the fog if you were to do it as a shader. And a lot of other shit. So much in this game is done as a shader. Like the overlays. Like these. They're a sick shader though. Oh, and the outline. That's why when you do so many of these, it lags a lot. And you can't do more than 50. Or like big blueprints. That's why. I mean, I guess I'm gonna add this back in. I feel like we had that originally but removed it. You comfy, my boy? At least you've sat in a spot where it's actually like relatively comfortable. Just a little lump at the bottom of the camera. Oh, you're on the space bar. I was like, why am I flying upwards? Fatty's on the space bar. That's why. I was just praising it, the spot you're in and being in like pretty good. Never mind. Oops. I'm liking it. That's a pretty decent entrance. I actually kind of like that arch. I'm fucking with it. What if we were to do... It doesn't look as good there, does it? No, we'd have to do it the other way. Like that. Yeah, look at that. That's sick. That one... I mean, I guess technically we could... Yeah, fuck it. It is very hard to line up. There we go. Nice. Cat fur racky. I'm just wondering. We might just be able to just start decorating shit. Like, I think for the most part, it's all too big to do with blueprints for now. But I don't see why we can't continue this pattern around at least this level. Yeah, fuck it. Let's keep going. As a wise man once said, keep rolling, 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 rolling. Sorry. That actually, like, that was real. I had to clear my throat a lot there. And that was a really good joke too, by the way. I hope someone appreciated that. Maybe I did hurt my voice earlier with the voices that I was doing. I can't fly here. I can't fly here. I can't fly here. Where's fly? Jesus Christ. I thought I'd get... God damn it, Rack. I'm glad you're leaving. God damn. I got a haircut, but I didn't shave the cat. I should have shaved the cat. That was the right answer. Why did I cut my hair? It was technically for comfort, but no, comfort should have been shaving the cat. It's so obvious now. Alright. You, I guess, go all the way up to here. Wow. Wow. That was just great. Wow. There. And then... Okay, fine. I'll do it. I didn't have to nudge it in on the other one. I don't know why I have to on this one. Why is it different? Weird. God damn, Rack, the cat fur. Also, my voice is getting... a little bit shitty. God damn it. It keep glitching. It kept glitching and I kept thinking that it was in the wrong spot. Autosave lag. Go away. Let me live. I just wanna live. No really care about the words I say. Why do I keep singing? I really should stop. Or learn how to. It would be fun to learn how to, but you know. You know what? That tree stays. I like the cut of your jib. Yeah. Oh, I forgot that you can't do that, which is just horrible. Come on. There we go. Doorway was like this, wasn't it? But then so was also this one. Heard it. Oh, and then I also... I did it on this one too. God damn, I'm clearing my throat a lot now. And it's not getting better. Drink of water. That'll do it. I'm talking too much. My dad always said I talk too much. That's actually true. But look at me now, Dad. Entertaining 14 maybe people. Some of them might be bots, some of them might be asleep. But you know, we can only hope that they're all real pipe people. At least like 3 of them are. One of them is showering soon. Lovely. Thanks, Swag. We needed to know that. That was relevant. Oh, I gotta stop at some point. I'm fucking gonna fall asleep. Oh, good man. Enjoy your walk. I'll catch up with you next time. And I'll probably be calling it soon. Building is hard, and I'm getting really tired. But no, I was glad to get a stream in, and I was glad everyone managed to drop in. So I think I'm going to try and do some more afternoon to nighttime streams. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, anyway, catch up. If you're not already gone. Son of a bitch, why don't you just let me... Why don't you just let me be? Yeah, see, I knew I'd be streaming. I told you I'd be streaming a lot, that I'd match up with you at some point. Yeah, no, man. I'll let you go to bed. Fuck off. Go away. I'll stop distracting you. Let me... Yes, I do want to build that there. Beautiful. Okay, good. Alright, I think that was falling, fell. Jesus. I think that was more or less it. We just need the up ramps. What's up ramps? Sorry. Oh! We also got to do the arrows around here. Oh, what do you want, Windjars? You reckon? Big news. Good news, everyone. What? Jesus. What happened, brother? Yeah? You reckon? That's the loudest meow I've heard from you in a few years. I didn't think you still had it in you, old boy. Right? Oh, big buddy Sook, you know that? I'm just trying to stream here, you know. He's probably like, what the fuck are we doing? Why aren't we getting ready for bed? Why aren't we getting ready for bed? Look, he's all cuddly and sleepy. Alright, sit down, shut up. We're streaming. Alright? Look pretty. Oh yeah, right, we just came around to do that. Distracting me. Oh. Whoops. Yeah. Fun. I'm actually really enjoying like how this building is coming out. Okay, you've sat on the bottom of my pants, pulling them right up. God damn. But yeah, I think these roads here, I might even just end up making them spiral out into somewhere weird. Like, just decoratively. So, a lot of them are functional, but I think a lot of them I'm just going to make sort of... So, like, do essentially the same thing as that. Where it, like, drives out. Like, branches out randomly. And then we'll just split it randomly and take it into two different parts of the dunes. So, we'll do this... Do that and split the same way. But we'll just do it off random points all around the building, except for the back, because there's no room. And that side. But yeah, that should be good. Anyway, where are we at? So I think we got this side done now. I don't know. It would be easier to see if it was daytime. But the question becomes, what do we do with this gap here? So if we just did the same, probably wouldn't actually be that bad. If I just went all the way like that. I mean, I don't love it, but it's not like a bad solution. No, son of a bitch. Where's the walls? Give me the walls. No, with the double click. One day I'll buy a new mouse, probably. Double click again. Beautiful. Are none of these walls painted? Hang on, they better be. Okay, good, they are. Whew. But yeah, I think I'm kind of glad. I'm kind of happy to do just basic ones along that side. Because I am going to do something else around the outside here. Like lining this and bringing this wall to the ground around the whole building. And then maybe even like a cover. Like a glass roof or something. We need to incorporate the trains on either side as well. So I don't mind that being an empty space. I think once everything else is in the building, it should be busy enough. I don't think it's going to bother me. I don't think we need to add like an extra pillar or some shit. Yeah. Alright. These pillars. Yeah, no, I'm going to leave those for now. Those are sort of just an idea placeholder thing. I'm not really sure about what I want to do with those. So I think I'm just going to continue around. Just going to zoop these because they are quite bad. Could do something like that. And then architecture. You good there, brother? Do a bit of that action. Probably don't even need to do that much. Actually. Also, why am I just losing viewers? Shit! What did I do? I'm sorry. I don't really care. It just happened very quickly all of a sudden. Thought I started dropping frames, but no, we good. I think maybe swag was just like 5 viewers. Or 6. Or however many we dropped a few. Everyone woke up all at the same time. My bot subscription ran out. God damn, imagine botting at like 20 viewers. It wasn't even 20, it was like 15 I think we maxed out at. That would be a sad... I mean, imagine if you're gonna bot, you gotta do like a few thousand, right? Like, I don't know. I have no idea. We're gonna do like a fun thing. Yeah. We're gonna do something now. I don't know what yet, but we're gonna do something. And it's gonna be beautiful, and it's gonna be fun, because I said it would be. And I don't lie much. A little bit, but not much. Mostly just to swag, but he's not here anymore, so it's fine. You can trust me. More of these. Why did I do it in default mode? Oh. Again, why did I do it in default mode? So that is the normal pattern that I would create there, but it doesn't fit in the wall. So that's a problem. And I'm not moving it. So, really, what was that? 562. I'm going to trust that I wrote that in intentionally. I'm going to just trust that. Because whatever that math was, I don't want to do it again. We're going to have a fun corner here. No! With the clicks. And the clacks and the clicks. There we go. Is that good? Does that go all the way to the ground? Wow. No, it does not. Now it does. Wonderful. What was that sound, Racky? What did you hear? I heard something too. I don't know what it was. Do you want to go out and see for me? If it's a home invader, don't give them anything. Tell them we don't have much. Oh. Oh, I'm out of explosive ammo. That's a problem. Needs to be rectified quickly. Also, why am I doing this side? I don't need to be doing this side yet. Get on the thing. Come, get up. Get. Come on. There we go. Like the man said. You to there and then walls. That was in the vibe of what we were doing, isn't it? Oh shit, is that center? No shot, that's center. If that's center, we gotta mirror it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh fuck, it is. That's actually really good. So with that, I was imagining something like this. Sorry, I was just dicking around there. But maybe something like the honeycomb walls. Not the tilted walls, we need the roofs. Where the roofs? The roof! Why are you like this? Just let me put the roof on. We go like that. Hang on, I'll paint the glass again in a second. Keep pressing X instead of Q. Walls, U. Fill the gaps. They can go a different material, right? Yeah, we can just go steel. Steel will look good on them. I thought they could go glass, but I don't know. Guess not. These can. And that's what we end up with. You kind of fuck with it. Oh, God. That means we could do it on the other side. Oh, I wanted to just get a good little bomb launch. Wait. Whee! Oh wait, I wanted to do it around here. Whoops, went too far. Right here. That's in the road. Turns out I actually do need to delete more than that. All of you. No. Not the walls. Or that bit. We'll make a door. Fascinating. Can you tell I have no idea what I'm doing? I also pressed X again instead of Q. Walls, we go with the honeycomb ones, I'm pretty sure is what I did. We can't do it there, we're going to have to replace it with doors, we'll do it in a second. Did I go 3 up? I did. How have I already forgotten what I did? 4 up. Okay, that makes sense. Good. So we went 4 like that. Then we added the roof, which was like this. And then the corner pieces. What was that, Racky? You hear that? I better not be a mouse in the van. I'll be very mad. Especially at you, my little mouse catcher. Oh, there was a little moth I saw out of the corner of my eye. I was gonna say. Yeah, alright, well. That makes as much sense as anything I've done so far. God damn. I'm actually loving this factory. It's coming along. What does it look like to be inside? Oh, we've got so much more to do, but damn, it's coming along. I definitely need to do more work. Just in general. Just more. I'm gonna leave that for now. I just hate the little gap that it produces. So annoying. Oh my god, just so annoying. Would I just organize this side as in the same way that I've done all, well, the same way that I'm going to do all the other cardinal directions, even though it doesn't make sense? I think yes. We'll at least do the same pattern, as in we go in 4, I believe, like that. Quickly double check. That's it. Yeah, gap of 4 in between them. Do that at both ends. Yeah, I think this will work. D. Press C twice instead of F. Ten, 9, whatever. So, and then it would be a road of 3. No, 5 because of the pathway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should leave a gap of 1. I think so. It still needs to be lined up and everything. But I do like the slight, like the random asymmetries that we have. Oh god. It's coming along. Reki, you gotta hop off my lap, buddy. I need to turn the aircon back into aircon mode instead of fan mode. It's bloody hot. There's a 1 AM and it's hot. Ugh. Stretch. Ugh. Fucking hungry. I'm not cooking anything at 1 AM. Alrighty, I was gonna try and go all the way around the outside of the factory, but I think I might call it here. It's taking too long and I'm too tired. Which means I'll just bring the camera back. So, thanks for dropping in, everyone. Everyone that did. It was a pretty good stream. We had a fair few people staying and hanging out. And yeah. What a nice little factory we're building, eh? Little. Nice and little factory. I want to go back around to the front. I want to see it from the front again. It's getting there. I see the vision. I see the vision. There still needs to be so much more decoration. So it needs to meet the ground at the front. The roads themselves, I think I'm going to delete like all the way back along down there where you can see. I'm pointing at a screen in front of me. All this bit here, I think I might delete most of that. And just send it out here somewhere. It'll do like a little loop. Yeah. I think I'm liking it. It's getting there. Well, I think next stream, besides decoration and just sort of figuring out, yeah, I think the next step is to just keep building the factory. I was going to try and get what we have running, but I don't think that's so much of it requires fuel, and I don't have it. And I think I want to build more before I figure out the fuel. I think I want to figure out where the drones are going to come in. But not tonight, man. Alright, anyway. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see me try and figure the rest of this shit out and see how it all turns out. And I'll catch you next time. See ya.